Tonight, the Blue Jackets close out their season series with the Montreal Canadiens. And, Jody, this will be the third game, and the first two were close games. The first one here at Nationwide Arena, the Blue Jackets had a lead, committed penalties in the third. That one got away. Saturday night, the Blue Jackets were in Montreal. That was a close game, a 2-1 game with an empty net goal. Montreal wins. Do you feel the Blue Jackets are right there? When they're playing their game, they can skate with this team?
I think so, but you can't spot them 2 goals, and you can't be undisciplined. That's really been the story against an elite team. No let-ups against the Montreal Canadiens here tonight, and they'll give themselves a great chance to win.
Now, the Blue Jackets are shuffling the lineup again here tonight. Defenseman Kevin Connaughton is injured. He will not play. Jordan Leopold will go back into the lineup tonight, and he says the role that he's playing, 7th, 8th, 9th defenseman, that's a tough one.
It's hard to, be in the 7th D-man, 8th or 9th, whatever you may be. When you're playing sporadically like that, it is a tough job. It's probably one of the tougher jobs in the locker room, and expected to be right up to game speed when you really don't have very many practices and very many game-like situations out there. So it normally takes a little bit to get back into it, but whatever. It is what it is, and I gotta just keep things simple.
So when you're in and out of the lineup, trust me, it's not easy. You come to the game, you prepare to play, and then you figure out that you're not in the lineup. It's tough, but when you do get in, and we've seen it by this guy, the pro, Jordan Leopold, he takes full advantage, and he doesn't miss a beat. So nice asset here for the Columbus Blue Jackets.
Blue Jackets are also changing the forward lines just a little bit tonight. Ryan Johansson will continue to play with Alexander Wenberg on the top line, but Nick Foligno is going to jump up on that wing. Scott Hartnell is going to go back and play with Artem Anisimov and Marco Dano, and that's not terrible because they played together early this season.
No, that's nice. But I like Nick Foligno. He's done it all. And here he is. I think he's up there to try to get Ryan Johansson going again. It's one of those situations where the number one player is getting checked really hard and all the time. Foligno goes down and plays with Dano and Anisimov. They explode a couple nights ago. He's that guy that can make players around him better, the ultimate compliment for a player. And, of course, when you can do that and have him slot in that position and then have Hartnell go down with familiar guys, nice thing for the Blue Jackets.
And for Alexander Wenberg, he knows the difference between the game that Nick Foligno plays and the one Scott Hartnell plays.
The difference between those type is Hartsy's maybe more of a goal scorer, like standing in the slot waiting for a puck, more than Fliggy. He's probably twist and turn. So for me, it's probably find that open spot on the middle and get some sniping going. So I can really see that can work out this time.
Now let's talk about the Montreal Canadiens. Jody, this obviously is one of the premier teams in the Eastern Conference. They are playing very well. And let's break down a couple of key players. Starting in net, Carey Price. He has won 9 straight road games for Montreal coming into this one tonight. And you can make the argument, he's the best in the league this year. Then you go to the blue line. You've got P.K. Subban playing there. And up front, Max Pacioretty, who just had 2 goals against the Blue Jackets on Saturday.
Pacioretty's got to be a focus in the offensive zone. You see him in the offside. We saw 2 goals last game against the Blue Jackets, one-time shots. Dangerous shot, great speed. Big focus here for the Blue Jackets. Subban is a dangerous defenseman. Almost plays as a forward a lot of the times. Elite skill and a great skater. Got to hit this guy tonight, be physical on Subban. And you cannot understate how great Carey Price is. He's one of the best goalies. I'd say the best goalie in the National Hockey League. He learned in a system, tough environment to play in. He takes it very well, and he showed the league and the world how great he is. Have got to go after him tonight.
I am going to go out on a limb and say, as we get to our YP, keys to getting it done, one of them at least will have to do with Carey Price. Am I right?
You're right, Bob. Key number 1, get in front of Carey Price and get to the rebounds. It's going to be tough to beat him if he sees the puck here tonight, and you got to have him out of position on a rebound to get past him. Go after him. Got to get dirty in front of the net and go after Carey Price. Key number 2, limit the turnovers. This team is fast. They love to score, and they've got great transition. The Montreal Canadiens, you cannot feed the monster and turn the puck over in the dangerous areas. Manage the puck, play in the offensive zone, and go after Carey Price.
You want me to predict anything else?
Yes.
Nah, I got nothing. That'll do it for tonight's Time Warner Rink Report. For Jody, Shelley, I'm Bob McElligott. Enjoy the game.